MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 15.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he takes ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a drive out to left center field. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. DeShields will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting sixth.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And Drew will lay off that one. It's ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Naquin. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Moustakas. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in, Delino DeShields. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's Rougned Odor now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Kennedy pauses. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Perez waits on it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
First baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Brandon Moss. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lorenzo Cain. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lorenzo Cain.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes this the other way to right. Choo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Wellington Castillo hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And that one stayed up a little high. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Stephen Drew. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Designated
J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Looking to
Martinez.
follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On the ground now for Beltre at third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The left fielder,
Digging in
number
for his
4.
second at-bat, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino
Leading off the fourth
DeShields.
inning,
He singled his
left
last
fielder,
time up.
Delino.
Into the windup and the
DeShields.
pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Ned
Ready to
O'Donnell.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A ball for the shortstop, Drew. He's got it. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The first baseman,
Striding
number
into the
24,
box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Naquin's on his horse. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier. He'll start things out as we begin the
Number
fifth.
17, Hunter
First
Dozier.
offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 15, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Merrifield.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Kennedy sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moss will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Drew lays out. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Lorenzo Cain.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Kane is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Drew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Drew.
Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 39.
Alcides Escobar will come on now. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Tap down the line. And he dives with the baseball but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Delino DeShields is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He'll be tasked with
baseman Whit
Alvarez, and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 75, now playing shortstop, number 2. Alcides Escobar.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. DeShields sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a looper to left. DeShields will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there. 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In the air out toward right field. Naquin's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Gotta know.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mike Moustakas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into center field. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So
Adrian Beltre.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 38. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Designated hitter, number 38.
Pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gomez has it in his tracks. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Now batting, Hunter Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Naquin is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice holdup.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there.